Yeah, I was like, what the heck? Out of nowhere, he just swung on me and I got up and started acting.
Hello?
Jackie, go to Greer Theater right now.
What was that
I
about?
have a bad feeling about this. Hello?
What the heck was... Is that the president of the United States?
Oh my god! Oh my
It's the
god!
president!
Oh my god! Is he dead? You're supposed to say.
Ow!
Oh my god, what is this?
Please help us.
Not until you explain what's going on here.
I was peacefully minding my own business, running for political office, and firing my AK-47 on unregistered immigrants, when suddenly I got a knock from behind. I woke up here, blindfolded. I heard a struggle, but I don't know what happened. Please untie me.
Yes, right away. Oh, sorry.
Oh, geez, ah.
Oh, shoot. The wall just fell.
Griselda!
You, what the hell are you doing here? No, this is all wrong. You stay away from me and my husband.
I do say, what an interesting selection of individuals to end up tied here.
Why do you say that?
There's one individual who connects all four of us. I am his humble butler, Lord Cobblesworth.
I'm his political arch nemesis, Dirk Ruffles.
I'm his father.
No, you are not.
Yes, I am.
And what about you, lady?
I'm Griselda, and I'm the woman who made the mistake of marrying him. I married President Oswald Building.
Dun, dun, dun.
You guys, I hate to break this to you, but Oswald's dead.
Hooray! Good.
Good riddance to that son of a bitch.
Keep my wife's name out of your mouth.
You're not his father.
Wait, who killed him?
I don't know. That's what I'm here to figure out.
Well, I dare say, I hope it was me.
Why do you say that?
Oh, it's a well-known fact that Oswald had written in his will that whoever struck him down in cold blood would receive the entirety of his estate. I didn't do it, unfortunately, but I wish I did.
You said you were his political rival. I think you're lying. I think you did kill him, and you are pretending you didn't so that you don't face jail time.
Oh, honey, we all have plenty of motive to kill that dirtbag. I didn't either, but if we were here, I would in a heartbeat. But it's probably his daddy over here.
I put my money on that little wench who couldn't devote herself to her husband.
Enough. I need to hear each of your stories to determine who killed the president. I'll start with the butler. Why did you grow to hate Oswald?
My friend, that is a long tale. The hit is complete, Mr. President.
You're a good man, Cobblesworth. I trust your mission was not too difficult.
No, sir. I've been in cahoots with the Mafia since I was knee-high to a grasshopper. I must confess, hits are in my blood. The sixth sense of fulfillment that flows through my veins after watching a human take their final breaths as they choke on their own viscera is a feeling I have striven to hold on to throughout my entire life. I'm doing what I love, and when you throw in some actual butlery now and then on the side, I do feel quite lucky to be under your employment.
Cobblesworth. Do you know who this man is?
Yes, sir. Austin Ruffles. Whether you're political rival, Ruffles. It says so in the report.
The report is forged, Cobblesworth. The hit was on someone's brother, but not Senator Ruffles. You have just killed your own brother.
Samuel? No. No, it can't be.
If I'm going to have you under my employment, I need to make sure you are truly committed to my orders. Family holds you back in life, Cobblesworth. Your brother made you a liability, but now I have removed that weak link in your chain and have reinforced it with an alloy much stronger. I have torn your tender heart from your human body and replaced it with an engine. You are my vehicle of destruction, Cobblesworth, and you will make beautiful art for me.
My own brother. brother. How did I not recognize it?
The answer to that question lies in your monocle. It's made of a special lens that distorts the face of the person you love the most. And best of all, it was made without any use of fossil fuels, because fossil fuels pollute the environment. Under my rule, Mount Holthouse has grown into the ideal metropolis, fully reliant on renewable energy. After all, if we want to keep our world clean,
We must dirty our hands.
Cut.
You were in the mafia?
Indeed. However, I retired shortly after my brother's death. I couldn't bear to continue working for the demon of the boat building estate. If I did kill him, I have no memory of it. But I've been known to experience fugue states from time to time.
Interesting, but I'm still suspicious of the political opponent.
Me? Nah. But I have damn good reason to hate
You
him.
guys should totally vote for me for president. I'm the best Democrat in Mount Holthouse. Who wants this guy in office? Just look at him. Vote for the man who single-handedly implemented countless policies to preserve our climate and keep our world running.
Yeah, man, sure. So let's get this libtard out of here, man.
Hey,
While I'll be solving global issues and negotiating treaties with other countries, all this dude is doing is hugging trees, man.
so simple-minded. My environmental plan is just as important as building connections with neighboring nations. When I am elected, Mount Holthouse will halt the rape of our oceans for their fossil fuels and invest in green forms of energy like solar panels and wind turbines. Furthermore, the vegan plan will be enforced throughout our city borders, and no animal will be slaughtered for our own benefit. This is not only ethically beneficial, but environmentally as well, since our cows will stop farting into the atmosphere.
You know, you love cows so much, you married one.
Is that so? Well, Mr. Ruffles, you must love cows yourself, considering you slept with my first wife twice.
That's true.
But
You slept with his wife?
Yeah. Bolt building's first wife, that is. Trust me, I don't want anything to do with Griselda bolt building.
I would never even dream of intimacy with you, you watering can of a man.
Oh.
Perhaps you should tell the detective the truth of your union with the president, Lady Griselda.
Fine, but before I marry the president, do you know what my name was?
No.
It was Griselda Ruffles. You see, Dirk Ruffles is my brother. I was forced to marry Oswald Bolt Building by our father, Lord Randy Ruffles.
Ruffles' family has fallen on hard times. You know how rich and important we are. Your brother's exploits have casted an ugly spotlight on his families in the eyes of your husband. You simply cannot have this. But I, in infinite wisdom, have conceived a plan to make us love once again. Griselda, I'd like you to meet your soon-to-be husband, Oswald Bolt Building.
Charmed.
But brother, I don't want to marry a commoner. I want to marry a prince that lives in a castle.
Silence, daughter. You are being so selfish. If the people see that my daughter married a man from the gutter, our family will no longer be put to shame.
Father, I can't.
Who are you to think you have a choice? The wedding will take place at once. Next week, dear Griselda, you will no longer bear the name Ruffles.
Thus began a long, loveless marriage full of lies, hatred, cheating, and violence. My father would not dare let me divorce that bastard. But now at last he is dead, and all of his cursed money will become the property of whoever took his life. God knows I want nothing to do with it. However, I would like to see this lying bastard be brought to justice.
You think I'd kill my own son? If it had to have been you, Griselda. You've always hated him. And yes, I do as well. He turned his back on my family's name and fortune. But then he sold his soul to the devil of a man that is your father. He wasn't always like that. Oswald Bolting Building is not what I named my son.
Mom, I hurt my knee outside.
Oh no, Henry, come here, son. Let me help you. Fetch me a beer, woman. My son is in pain. Your beer can wait. You're both gonna be in a lot more pain if you don't fetch me my goddamn beer. No, I'm tired of being your slave. Get your own beer.
My father killed my mother that day. She was beaten to death for choosing her son's health over her deadbeat husband's alcoholism.
Son, I have a way out for you. Abandon your father and his empire. Forsake his name and become your own person. Marry my daughter Griselda, and I can promise you for a life of freedom and comfort. Let your father's influence over you die today and be reborn. Not as his son, but as Oswald Bolt Building. Will you join me?
Action.
Goodbye, Craig.
No, Henry, please. You can't do this. You're all I have left. You give up your life for a luxury, for no life at all. Henry, what has gotten into you? Hank!
On this day, Henry Holthouse is dead. I am Oswald Bolt Building, and I have no connection to you.
My name is Craig Holthouse. I found a Mount Holthouse long ago. My wife and I hated each other with a passion, and we made a mistake bearing a child. Eventually, I couldn't take it anymore. I killed my wife. I broke my son, Hank Holthouse. He turned to my arch nemesis, Randy Ruffles, and betrayed me. And that is why I hate him for what he's done. And I'm glad he's dead. But I swear to you, I didn't kill him. The only person who could have is Randy's bitch daughter.
Well, who could have killed him? The butler who lost his brother to his employer? The rival who had everything taken from him? The wife who he could never love? Or the father who he turned his back on?
Guys, I think we should just look at the body one more time before we decide.
The body's gone!
What? No!
Oh no! But there's a letter. Dear guests, I'm sorry to tell you that you have been tricked. You see, I am not actually dead. I faked my death and framed my murder on the 4 most problematic people in my life. This allowed me time to steal Doria's car and escape punishment for my crimes of murder, defamation, adultery, and fraud. Anton Cobblesworth, my dearest butler, as I make my escape, I leave to you my mob. Use these resources to hunt me down and to avenge your brother. Dirk Ruffles, my sworn nemesis and former friend, I leave you the Oval Office. My vice president will step down, and I have personally seen to it that you are asked to take my place as president of the United States of America. Griselda Holthouse, my darling wife. Your belief that I never loved you is rooted in hatred so strong that it has blinded you to reality. If I did not love you, then I would not be leaving you the entirety of my estate. Enjoy spending the money that has brought you nothing but anguish. And to my father, Craig Holthouse, I leave you this message. On this day, Oswald Bolt Building has joined the Hank Holthouse in the grave, and someone else has taken their place in my body. Sincerely, Mr. President.